Hello everyone, this is Player Katie and I'm at Swindon, Steam Swindon Museum with Hannah.
Hello.
And James is back on the channel. And we're going to be exploring Steam Swindon Museum and going to the main line station as well. So it's going to be quite an event and we'll see you when we're in there.
Which were regularly carried out by women. However, the GW rock didn't discriminate.
In contrast to the majority
Wheelwright for 48 years. until retiring in 1931. Like many in the works, multiple generations of Thomas's family worked for the GWR. His son, Cecil, became an upholsterer, and 4 grandsons also worked in the carriage works.
Was once one of the machine shops for the locomotive side. These shops made components for locomotives, carriage or wagons. Lathes, drills and milling machines were used to transform crude steel bars into fine steel components accurate to a few thousandths of an inch. Yet, up until almost the start of the Second World War, the machines were driven not by electricity, but by a multitude of overhead belt drives driven by static steam engines. It was hardly surprising that accidents happened.
What struck me is the number of people that had fingers missing or an eye lost.
Someone lost an eye.
Yep. It said it in the article. With those steam-powered engines, people lost eyes.
They also got very good at lip reading.
More powerful than the Flying Scotsman.
Yeah, these engines pulled express trains from Paddington to Penzance, going on the Bristol.
75 minutes from Swindon.
These trains pulled the Bristolian and even the Cornish Riviera Limited from Paddington to Penzance, pulling express trains down there. I wonder which one this is.
They were based off the Star Class.
Caerphilly Castle. Is that what it says? 4073. Great Western Railway. These engines could go 100 miles per hour. Even go under its undercarriage.
Equivalent to more than. a cab. Where's that?
Here. That will have to do.
Railway to link London with Bristol. Something of the sort had long been talked about within the business world. But I was the man who conceived it, planned and surveyed its entire route, then followed its construction every step of the way. My Great Western Railway was the wonder of the age, surpassing even the landmarks of my father, Mark Isambard.
Work began in 1833, 116-mile stretch. 27-year-old now spending most of his days on horseback, checking on the survey and visiting landowners whose properties had to be part of the common land. The railway was influenced George and Robert Stevens so able to gauge what was to be done for horse name market. These were over 40 and continued as well.
Welcome to Huffington Signal Box. I'm the signalman. If you want to help me operate the signals, pull the yellow lever to the centre and then push it back again. Can you hear that bell? The 3 sets of 4 rings is warning you that a raw train is approaching and you must clear the track in order for it to pass. To move the local train into the siding, pull the black lever marked Up Refuge Point towards you. You have just moved the points and the local train is now ready to reverse into the siding. Your next task is to pull the red lever. Now that the local train is in the siding, you need to replace the point so that the main line is safe again. Push the red lever marked siding signal 1 away from you. This lets the local train driver know it is not safe to move. Well done. Now it is safe for you to move the siding points back, as the local train driver knows it is not safe to move. Push the black lever marked up refuge points away from you. Well done. The line is clear and it is safe for the Royal Train to pass. But we must change the signals to let the Royal Train driver know it is safe. Start with the signal furthest from the Royal Train. So pull the red lever marked up main street. Next, the up main home signal must be pulled to show that the line is clear around the station. So pull the red. Next, the up main distance signal must be pulled to show that the line is clear. So now pull the yellow lever marked up main. The Royal Train has passed through. The local train can return to the station. So the signals need to be changed. Well done. Push the red. Now the up main start signal needs setting to danger. Well done. The up line is now secured and it is safe to move the points so that the local train can return to the station. You have moved the points so the local train can move back to the main line. Now you must signal the train. Now that the local train is safely in the station, you need to replace the point so that the main line is safe. First off, push the red lever marked siding signal 2 away from you. Now the siding signal is in the warning position, the points can be replaced. Well done. You have safely allowed the Royal Train to pass and guided the local train back to the station. To have another go, pull the yellow lever towards you and push it back again. To have another go, pull the yellow
How much
lever
would it pay me to
towards
eat
you
that?
and push it back again.
It's not even real. Oh, that's cool doing the
400
signal
quid, I'll do
box.
it.
The catch points in those days for every event. You also had to know where the telephones were, so
For a goods guard working in a Wakefern like this one,
Albert once worked in the Great Western Railway Sword before serving in the First World War. After his return, he started as a locomotive cleaner before working his way up to be a fireman and driver. He mostly drove goods locomotives, but during the Second World War, he also ran troop transport trains. It was the dream of many of us, and the role with the most prestige associated with it. However, it was also a difficult role that required concentration and skill, and working in an open cab during the weather. The noise in the cab made conversation difficult.
Coming to Swindon station, There's a whistle board, so blow the whistle to warn them we're passing through.
We're picking up speed very nicely. The regulator should be open about halfway. Well done.
We're coming to Swindon station. There's a whistle board, so blow the whistle to warn them we're passing through.
We are now in open country. We can ease the regulator a little bit. Leave it to about 3/4 cut off. Keep a lookout on your side, Ted. I can't see on this plan.
Oh, you're all right, Tom, there's nothing around the corner.
We're not far from Wilton now. The trick with a huge piece of machinery like this is to start braking very gently and let her run into the station. So first ease off the regulator, readjust the reversing lever to a quarter cut off. Good. Now put your hand on the brake and gently move it to the left. That's the way. We are bringing her to a nice, smooth stop.
We're here. Make sure the brake is fully on and the reversing lever is in mid-gear.
Well done. We'll make a driver of you yet.
I hope you've enjoyed.
Oh, do you need to answer it? Wow, Jerome.
Signal set for caution.
Come on, do it properly.
Yep, that's your signal set for caution. Your signal's red. So you've made a train stop for caution, which is good. These engines were normally used for shunting. Now this is King George V, the first King class built, and it went to America where it got that bell on its footplate. It pulled the Bristolian and Cornish Riviera Limited, designed for express traffic along the Great Western Railway. A mighty engine she is. 6,000, part of the 6,000 Kings class. And here is City of Truro, the first engine to go 100 miles an hour. It was the first engine to be timed with stopwatch timing. Flying Scotsman was the first official recorded one, but Truro is the first engine to officially, well not officially, but it was the first ever engine to go 100 miles per hour. And it's a very famous part of the City class, and it's the only one of its kind now. The rest was scrapped, but they were all named after cities and towns in the Great Western Railway. That's why they're called the City class. And Truro, pulling a mail train up a gradient, made 102 miles an hour and was the first engine to run 100 miles per hour. (3717) Great Western. I wonder what engine this is. A 2800 class, by the looks of it. Check her out though. Amazing. Made in Swindon. Wow.
For evacuees.
Wow, you get a good view of Truro and King George V up here. Wall of names. The names listed on these walls are those of men and women who worked on the Great Western Railway or for British Railways, both at Swindon Works and across the Great Western network. After looking around, we saw a manor class numbered 7821, Ditchett Manor, and it needs donations to get it running again. So, if you go on the West Somerset Railway website, you can donate to get it running again. So, if you can, please help this loco so we can get her running again. It'd be extraordinary to see it running. We're now at Swindon Station. You enjoyed the trip, James?
Yeah.
And we're going to do some trains via the main line station in Swindon, so we'll see what we see, because we've just seen a Class 800. We'll see what else there is to see.
Platform 3 for the 1619 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. Calling at Reading and London Paddington. This train has 9 coaches.
Stand back, please.
We are sorry to announce that the 1619
Well, it's time to leave the video there. It was amazing we got a turn. I enjoyed seeing City of Truro. We've all loved the journey, but it's time to leave the video there. So it's time to say goodbye.
See you
Bye.
later.
And that's it for today, guys. Goodbye.